Hello, this is Angrawaki based in California. Thank you for watching my video and supporting my channel. I'll introduce how to fish in the Japanese way using popular techniques in Japan and Japanese fishing gear. This video is bass fishing video. As you may know, I'm a very software fisherman. 80% of the time, I'm fishing using softwares. Dropshot rig, Neko rig, Texas rig, free rig, finesse jig. Those finesse rigs are my main tackles. But fishing hardwares is kinda cool, and it's super exciting and satisfying when I catch fish as I expected using hardwares. In this video, I'll talk about jerkbait, the world classic jerkbait, Smithwick rattling rod, how I use this classic lure, and what I've been learning from enthusiastic rattling rod haulers in Japan. Rattling rod by Smithwick, American jerkbait with a long years history. This lure first came to the market in 1950. 1950! Wow! Over 70 years ago! And this still produces quality fishing in 2021. The real masterpiece of the world of bass fishing. This is Rattling Rod ARV1200, the basic one, floating model. This is a suspending rattling rod, ASDRV1200, suspending model. Elite 8 rod, perfect 10 rod. We have more, but in this video, I'm using ARV1200. How to fish? Let's jacking! Okay, rod, rattling rod. The classic jerkbait. Okay. Hey, log. Honestly say, I'm still developing this skill, jerking. Still far behind the level where I could say, watch my jerking technique, I know the secret, how to make it. Not yet. So, this video could be just for your reference. Jerk and pause. 2 times jerk and pause. This is my basic pattern. Jerk and pause. Snap and pause. Yes, this is my basic rhythm, but sometimes I also give quick 3 times jerking, single jerking, short and long pause. The cadence can be the key. Jog jog, jog jog, jog jog, or jog jog. How long to pause? Jog jog, pause, jog jog, pause, jog jog, pause. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jog jog, pause. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's up to the condition. So I'm trying many patterns to catch up the best of the day. I checked out many YouTube videos explaining jerking, and I found there are many styles of jerk baiting. The first one is what I just showed you. I call this a classic style. The second one is what KVD is doing. Super muscle style. First time I saw it, I just said, wow! Giving super hard jerks. If I do it, I break my wrist in a few seconds for sure. The third one needs something like this, making it diving down by reeling. Once it gets to the range, knock knock and pause, knock knock and pause. Many anglers are doing this using modern day suspending jerkbaits like Megabass Vision 110. This can be good for the wintertime bass fishing. The classic style is what I love. I'm using it for all the jerkbaits, no matter what type of jerkbaits they are. Rogue, Longway, Megabass Vision 110 and 110 Junior, OSP Ashura, Nishin Lure Works Airy, and Lucky Craft Pointer.
또 됐다. 오,結構いいの出たよ。ドン、ローグ。
The classic style jerking. Bassmaster Pro Jim Bitter introduced this technique over 30 years ago. Japanese legendary bass angler Hiro Naito-san has learned this style from him and introduced this to Japanese bass anglers. He has been giving us great lectures about this style. His articles, books, and videos are great textbooks, truly valuable. Those materials are the Jerkbait Bible for us Japanese bass anglers. You can check out his YouTube channel where he generously shows all his techniques. It's in Japanese, but it's a great channel. Hiro-san says, there are 3 important techniques to fish at jerkbait. Twitching. Twitching is to move the lure for 5 cm to 15 cm. Jerking. Jerking would move the lure for 30 cm to 50 cm. Ripping. Ripping is pull the lure for around 1 meter. It's 100 centimeters. Okay, so that jacking is a technique quickly moving a lure around 1 foot long by the rod action and the line control. Okay, the enthusiastic holders in Japan hold this style say the rod length must be under 6 feet long, must have a short rod. The line must be a monofilament 20 pound. I think in the US this could be 15 pounds to 17 pound. Japan and the US have a slightly different criteria, pound test and pound class. The lure must be Rattling Rogue ARV1200. No Megabass Vision 110, no long way, no other jackbaits, no exception allowed. Rattling Rogue is the one and only jackbait to tell you the essence of jerkbaiting. They strictly say this. Must follow rules. Less than 6 feet long rod. I'm using 5.6 feet long rod. First regular action, medium power. Monofilament 20 pound. Well, fine. I'm using that for crankbait too. 20 pound could sound overkill, but that can be comfortable since it's thick and strong. Why 20 pound? Hiro-san explained that using a thinner line like 12 pound, it stretches more than a 20 pound thick line does. When we jack, if the line unnecessarily stretches, then the lure cannot have a quick and sharp action. That's why 20 pounds is recommended. Then, why we don't use fluorocarbon? Fluorocarbon line is heavier than mono. It's sinking in the water. It means the line itself would pull the lure. Hard to kill the old movements and make it still when we give a pause right after jerk. The lure must be Rattling Rogue. Gotcha! I'm also using other jackbaits. I love Megabass Vision 110. I love Nishine Lure Works Eri. I love OSB Ashura. But when I started jackbait practice, yes, I started with Rattling Rogue.
아, 무게다. 예. 오케이. 됐다.
Chivas. Okay, okay. Pause で食ってたね。Rattling Rogue ARB1200 4.5 inches 1/3 ounce. Compared to the modern rules, hard to cast long distance. But it's okay for jackweight 10 meter, 15 meter. Such short range would be fine. Longer distance would make it hard to give quick and sharp actions to the lure. The bite can come anytime, but when I fish jackweight, very often I get a bite right before picking up. As you may know, I'm a bank fisherman, non-boater. So the picking up timing means when the lure comes to the bank edge. Generally, fish eaters try to drive their prey there since there's no place to escape. I think that's why I have many bites right at the timing. Okay. Okay. 外れた、危ない。Okay, ログフィッシュ。やりました。カップル食ったよ。Okay, jackbait is really fun, but the world of jackbait is super deep. I've caught lots of fish, but I think I'm not yet mastered this technique. The road to jackbait isn't as long way as the road to casting master. There is more to talk about jackbait technique, but I need more practice and confidence. I found Bass Pro Barney Schultz talks about jackbait in bassmaster.com. I put the URL link in the description. You can find practical advice from Bassmaster Elite Pro there. Please check it out. Thank you for watching my video. If you like this video, please share on the SNS. Leave your comment. Give me a big thumbs up. And make sure to subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe. More and more fishing videos are coming. Fishing the Japanese way. See you. Everybody stay safe. Thank you. ありがとう。バイバイ。